Hey, when I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist Brian Walter, we're still looking into a possible snow chance Sunday evening into Sunday night. It's not going to be much for most of us, kind of nuisance amounts, as we can thank some dry air that's going to build in from the east. We have high pressure off to our north and northeast during day Sunday into Sunday night, and that will allow for some dry air to intrude here into central Illinois, and that could limit the snowfall for at least parts of the area. We see here one of the models showing a pretty sharp cutoff between some lower mounts to basically nothing, especially north of Interstate 74, to some locally higher mounts somewhere between I-74 and I-72. Locally, we'll use Route 9 as a kind of a loose boundary, and north of that, just a dusting to an inch. Really not expecting much, if anything, in those areas. Route 9 to areas just south of Interstate 80. Again, fairly minimal amounts, but a little bit of snow is possible. There will be a sharp cutoff between pretty much next to nothing and a few inches somewhere south of Route 9, closer to Route 136. So from Canton to Havana over to Lincoln, we're calling for upward of 1 to 3. But I think, especially once you get closer to Route 136, we're almost equally possible to be on either side of that range. So we'll keep an eye on how the models trend here over the next 24 hours or so. But here's what we're looking at now with our latest forecast model. There's Futurecast. See the clouds there Sunday. A few of these snow showers building in Sunday evening, but especially Sunday night. And notice how a lot of that is south of Interstate 74. By early Monday morning, the snow should be tapering off, and we'll wake up Monday morning with just some lingering clouds. But other than that, things should be quiet there to start the work week. We'll take a step back for the weekend. After a very warm day today, we'll be in the 50s tomorrow, which isn't too bad, but then upper 30s Sunday, 40s Monday, and then 50s and 60s return next week, along with additional rain chances. In fact, the second half of next week looking pretty rainy, which is a good thing because our drought continues and we do need some of that rainfall. We're going to break this all down in more detail on 25 News this evening, that full 10-day forecast. And if you can't watch this on TV, get your forecast anywhere, anytime on our 25 News First Alert Weather app.